Do you want to hear about these on the ground creator hacks so you can get real digital product reviews for more sales? Well, you're about to find out how. You know what nobody tells you when you start selling digital products? That first sale is so hard. But you know what's even harder? Getting those first reviews. It's like you're standing in an empty store shouting, "Come buy from me." But people peek in and they leave because they don't see proof anyone else has trusted you yet. It's frustrating. I know, right? Now, I'm about to spill some tea that small creators whisper about in forums, but never say it out loud on YouTube. And if you're smart enough to stay with me to the end, I'm going to share the little review snowball strategy that makes buyers feel like they're missing out if they don't leave feedback. But first, let's talk about this little Gumroad trick. Picture this. A creator sets up a Gumroad account. Could be you. You list a $7 digital guide and then crickets. No sales, no credibility. That particular person did something genius though. He set the price at $0. Yep, free. Then what he did was he sent the link to his friends and family. He challenged them. Don't just download it. Read it and leave me your honest review. Suddenly, that product page wasn't empty anymore. It had reviews, real ones, social proof. And just like that, strangers started to buy. Here's why it works. Think about the last time you ordered food online. Did you click the place with zero reviews or the one with 25 reviews? Even if some of them were just good pizza. Exactly. Buyers aren't looking for perfection, they're looking for proof. That's what this hack creates. Now, here's the sneaky part. That guy, he repeated it with Etsy. He set up a listing, temporarily dropped the price. He didn't put it at zero though, he put it at $1. And he let a few trusted people buy it, and boom, his store suddenly had activity, reviews, and momentum. And no, these aren't fake reviews. These are real opinions from people who actually read the product, the digital product, that is. That's what makes it work. And this is where I pause and plug something very important. Because if this feels like the kind of secret sauce that you've been looking for, you're going to want my ebook, License and Earn. Turn your YouTube videos into stock footage profits. Inside that ebook, I share not just licensing tricks, but strategies for building credibility fast, getting into platforms that pay, and shortcuts most creators don't even realize exist. I'll drop the link in the description, so go grab it if you're serious about monetizing smarter and not waiting on that AdSense program. All right, let's keep spilling because the Gumroad hack is clever, but it's not the only underground trick out there. Have you ever noticed how some Etsy sellers get a flood of reviews right after they launch their product, while others sit lonely with zero feedback for months? One seller admitted her secret. What she did was she bundled her product with a bonus freebie. But here's the twist. She only revealed the freebie in her thank you message after they purchase. And in that thank you message, she said, "If this helped you, please leave a review so I know you got value." People felt like they owed her a thank you and a review, rolled naturally into everything because she gave them a freebie. Now, let me tell you about a mistake I made. I once tried launching without any kind of plan for reviews. I thought, well, the product is good, so the reviews will come. Guess how many I got? Zero. For months, I had to backtrack, drop the price, and relaunch with a small group of friends just to get some momentum. And that's when it hit me. Reviews aren't just feedback, they are fuel to get those sales coming in. And here's the part that most creators miss. Reviews aren't just stars on a page, they're magnets to draw customers in. When a shopper sees 5 reviews, they trust you. When they see 50, they assume your product must be good. And when they see you reply to reviews with little notes like, "Thanks for reading," or glad this helped you. They see you as human, not just another faceless seller. That human connection is what converts browsers into buyers. But let's circle back to that snowball effect I teased about earlier, because this is where things get juicy. One creator told me she actually asked her first reviewers to be specific in their feedback, not just great product, but something like, I love the part about, and then state what that is, or the template saved me time with. Why does this work? Because when the next shopper sees a detailed review, they can picture themselves getting that same benefit from your product. That makes them even more likely to buy the product and leave their own detailed review. And so it becomes a domino effect. So instead of a dry product page with one lonely star, you've got a living, breathing sales machine where each review fuels the next one. That's the snowball effect. Now, I have something special for you. This is where I drop some bonus hacks. Here are some things to consider when you are writing your scripts, your video scripts. Number one, the free update trick. Tell buyers your product comes with lifetime free updates. It costs you nothing if you're just adding small tweaks occasionally to your product, but people perceive that as a massive, massive value to them. Mention a seller who added one bonus template months later, and suddenly all buyers left her some glowing reviews about how generous they were. Next, the tester group pre launch hack. All right, listen up. Before you launch on Gumroad or Etsy, recruit 5 to 10 people to be your tester group. Let them try the product early. And then when you launch, they can instantly leave legitimate reviews from day one of the new launch. That makes you look like a pro who already has traction. Stack the proof with screenshots. That's another one. One creator I know screenshots positive messages from testers, even just from his DM, and adds them as product images in Etsy and Gumroad. Because both platforms let you upload product photos instead of just the product photo. So why not sneak in social proof as part of the image gallery? Yeah. Now I know you're curious about where else you can pull this off. That's exactly the kind of deep dive I put inside my ebook License and Earn. I gave you so much in this video, but I hold nothing back in my ebook. I reveal the platforms, the workflows, the exact keyword strategies I use, and so much more. Think of it as the unfiltered playbook you wish you had when you were starting out. I can't say everything here on YouTube. I leave that for you. Check the description, grab it, and start stacking those reviews and sales from day one. Because here's the bottom line, if you wait for reviews to magically appear, you're going to wait forever. But if you know the underground tricks, suddenly you're not invisible anymore. You become credible. And that's when buyers start lining up to buy your product. I hope you found value from this video. And if so, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss my next video showing you how to license your new and old content and make money doing it. You don't want to miss out on that deep dive. In the meantime, grab my ebook and go start making money. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.